Hello, sports fan. This is Steven here for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a very special breakdown of the Week 10 breakdown between the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New England Patriots. Before I get right into that, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates for all the videos we have here for Just My Picks. Without any further ado, let's hop right into the game action. Excuse me. Coming into this game, you got to keep in mind the Seattle Seahawks are fresh off a victory against the Buffalo Bills and the whole dirty play incident with Richard Sherman and things like that against Carpenter, the kicker for the Bills. These guys are seemingly getting everything together. You know, they're leading the NFC West, and they're doing some pretty good things, Pete Carroll and company, but you got to look at what they're running into. They struggled with the Buffalo Bills, who don't really have a good offense, who don't really have anything besides a rushing attack. You can't lean on them as far as being a good passing team. So the Legion of Boom really didn't have their hands full as far as that goes. But what you got to keep in mind, they struggled with Tyrod Taylor, and he is a running quarterback. This week they're going to be facing Tom Brady, who's not really a mobile quarterback, but he's possibly one of the best quarterbacks of all time throwing the football. That doesn't bode well for the Seattle Seahawks. And seeing how they were at home and they didn't really have a home field advantage there, because you saw the Buffalo Bills still late in that football game, still in that game. So you got to keep in mind the New England Patriots are on a tear. They are buzzsawing through almost every single person since Tom Brady got back, and they're not apologizing for it. I think Tom Brady in his football game, it's going to be a Super Bowl rematch, if you will. Not all the guys are there, but a lot of the people are there that used to be there when Tom Brady beat them. But you got to keep in mind, Gronk's going to be big in this one. I think that he's going to lean on Martellus Bennett also. And these tight ends are going to rip open the Seattle Seahawks secondary. I think that Bobby Wagner and company, they are good, they're quality and things like that. But when Tom Brady has time, and the key word is time, you won't have the Bennett brother for Seattle. So Michael Bennett, if you will, he's not going to be rushing the passer. Tom Brady is going to have a little bit more time. You do have to worry about Cliff Haver on this one, and just seeing, okay, how long will Tom Brady have to throw the ball? Tom Brady is going to dissect the hell out of the Seahawks secondary. I don't see the Seahawks being competitive in this one, only because they have to come all the way to New England to play this game. It's not like they're playing in Seattle. Tom Brady really has a lot to use. He, for the first time ever, I think he has a full complement of healthy players on offense as far as his weapons. Julian Edelman, he's going to be running all over the place, and I think that Richard Sherman is going to be following him. But when it comes down to it, I think this is going to be a blowout, folks. I think if they struggle with the Buffalo Bills, they are going to get their asses blown off against the New England Patriots. And it's nothing personal, people. I just think that Tom Brady, I don't see him losing another game for the regular season in this season. I think that when the playoffs come, it can get a little tricky, but I don't see this matchup being a problem for the New England Patriots and Bill Belichick. I think they have the game plan down. Tom Brady is still motivated to not only put the NFL's face at the floor and make them a doormat, but I think that Seattle, this is just not going to be their game this week. You know, it's going to be a primetime game. Everybody's watching. Tom Brady is going to win this game, folks. I have a big blowout game. I have the Patriots winning by at least 21. All you Seahawks fans, all you Patriots fans, leave your comments in the comment section below. Also, check out Just My Picks for all the breaking news and our hottest updates in sports. And as always, check us out next week where we're breaking down some of the hottest action. Thank you so very much.